with Stormblessed Games along with my husband Scott.
Hey there.
And we are going to be opening our box of Tales of Aria that just came in.
So this is a TCGPlayer exclusive. So those ran out really quickly with the bots and whatnot, but I sat on their page for hours afterwards, and I think while they were going through and auditing, 2 more slots opened up, and they weren't going anywhere, and so I got in and grabbed it. Now, of course, box prices have since plummeted since that sale happened.
Of course.
Not a super amount like has been stated.
So.
But, oh look, packing peanuts. So we're gonna get this open and then set up shop on it. Oh, okay. Look at this beauty.
Ooh, that is pretty.
First edition Tales of Aria.
Nice. And if I ever have any free time in my life, we will be putting this up. Now that summer is over and my husband's been spoiled with me being able to work the business.
I think that was everything in there. Oh,
yeah.
There goes the video. I think that was it. I think it was just the 2 things.
There we go. Yeah.
Not even a nice note.
And is this just a playmat?
Well, let's open it and find out.
Okay.
Looks like it's a typical card box.
Yeah.
I've never gotten this from them before, so.
Ooh.
Oh, and look at that! I didn't realize. I remember. So we just bought these too.
Kind of salty.
Cool, right? So. I think I need to fix the move that light so we can see here a little better. No, other way. There we go. So we have the Oldhim, Briar, and Lexi.
Nice. Okay. So we're ready?
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's already seen this already, but still.
I'm sure people have.
Actually, I haven't seen it yet. This is gorgeous.
Move these things out.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. This thing
Good?
is beautiful.
Get the scissors out of there. Okay, so do we want to try zooming in? No? Maybe. Okay. It'll work. It looks nice.
Yeah, I love all the different colors.
We just reset up our environment, so things are a little wonky over here.
It's not our fault.
Well, it technically completely is. So that might help.
There we go.
That might help. There. Okay.
There we go.
We'll see.
Good job.
Okay.
Yay, we're proud of Scott.
Sometimes I do good.
Okay,
so one of the things to look at, you can see this is first edition, but these have Guardian, Ranger, and Runeblade in them. So those things. And this is, it's really hard to see, but the defenders of old awaken once more as the elements answer your call. So this is an elemental set.
I was kind of expecting that to rhyme with the way that you were saying it, and then it didn't rhyme with more, and I'm like, what's going on here? There's something.
Well, I'm sure maybe it'll rhyme in the Flesh and Bloodese language that they use. I don't actually. They have this whole language that's all in runic and whatnot in there that you'll see the Legend Story Studios will put out. I have no idea what that language is or how it's spoken, if at all.
So do you want me to go ahead and open this?
Yeah,
one?
go for it.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the packs, half the packs like we normally do, and then Scott will open up the other packs again like we normally do, but I actually may bow out after because
it is 10:20 here and Sheena has to be up early in the morning.
Yeah. Scott's gotten me used to being up at midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, and
to do these videos and
now I have to be an adult and I always have problems. No. I always have problems with this. Here we go. By the time we get our storefront, I'll be professional with this. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. So I will do the left, and then Scott can do the right.
Okay.
What's the trick for these ones?
Put it on camera. Yeah, move over if you need to. You're good. You're good. Okay.
Okay,
That
sorry.
was just my toes.
Well, you know, like...
So these are the old style.
This one?
Or yeah, so they just open pretty easy from the top. It's not like the MetaZoo where you have to, say an incantation and whatnot to get it to open.
Ooh, these are really, really colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure you want to see.
So you can go slow if you want to look at them.
Heaven's Claws.
At least for the start. And I think these might go the way like the first couple sets went too, where the stuff's in the middle again.
Oh.
It just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So go back. You might have missed the rares.
No, I'm just coming up on it. Oh yeah, no, there's a rares. Okay, so commons. Explosive Growth is a rare. Weave Lighting.
Lightning?
Lightning. Entwine Lightning.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So that's a token, right?
No.
No?
That's your equipment.
Okay. And these are all commons. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is such a dramatic change from all of the other sets. But just like how bright it is.
Bright and colorful, especially coming off of Monarch. So what's the token?
Embodiment of Earth. It's kind of neat. Yeah, so we're doing this video so late because we had some friends come over tonight and have dinner with us.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, yeah. Oh, oops.
Which is a good thing, because they're your friends, right?
Break ground.
So I think it's going to be 4 and then rare foil equipment.
Common.
Or is it 5?
Yeah.
Okay. They keep changing it.
Rare.
Icequake?
Mm-hmm. And embolden.
Mm-hmm.
Embolden. Biting Gale. You guys, I'm teaching my kids how to read. So, yeah.
And was that a...
It's a foil rare.
Foil rare? Awesome.
Yeah.
Remember, you have room. You keep trying to put them under the box. I moved the box. You put them under the box.
This is equipment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Chilling Ice Vein. And Lexi.
And that's a double-sided I saw.
Oh, yeah. Frostbite to the side. Do you have dibs on Lexi? Is that the pair you're going to play with first?
No, you already called her.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's the ranger.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
And she's like a lightning ice ranger or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they each so there's 3 different elements. There's lightning, ice, and earth. And so the 3 heroes each embody 2 of them.
Arcanic Shockwave. What is that what it says? Yeah.
Arcanic, yeah.
Arcanic. Biting Gale is a rare. And Evergreen. Flake Out. I feel like this is a play on Elsa. Okay.
Well, it would be a really missed opportunity if they didn't have something.
Bramble Spark. Strength of Sequoia. Buzzbolt. And Oldtime.
Oldhim.
Oldhim.
That would be a double-sided one too.
Yeah.
Most of these are going to be.
It was
and
Frostbite. Yeah. Alright. Winter's Grasp. Yeah, these are really pretty. Rejuvenate.
Yeah, it's really odd seeing how bright and white everything is.
Mm-hmm. Bolt and shot. Overflex. That's cool.
Tell us the equipment too.
Oh, the equipment was Ragmuffin's hat. It's actually kind of interesting. I didn't really look at that. That's neat.
It's a very Robin Hood-esque.
Yeah, very much so.
Luxie.
And frostbite on the back. Even though you guys already saw that.
Come on, these aren't Metazu packs.
That one was hard. Okay. Burgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Entwine Earth. So tomorrow. Lightning Press and Snapshot. And then we have Strength of Sequoia in the foil. And then we've got Rotten Old Buckler as the equipment. And then Dazzling Crescendo. Again, I get to be the one to teach the kids to read. Rosetta Thorn. That's neat. It's kind of pretty. But the English language is so wonky. I had to explain to Phoebe why find, the I says its name in find instead of I, and so it's not find.
Yeah.
And she's like, why? And I'm like, I kind of explain it, and I was like, you know what? I don't even know. It's just dumb.
It's because of the great vowel shift.
Yeah. Ooh, a mythic.
Ooh.
Force of Nature.
Nice.
No.
Is that the foil?
No. But that's not mythic, it's majestic, right?
Yes.
He just completely ignored.
I think we've all become used to
She can't get any of the...
What was that, Runaways?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Runaways is the equipment. You can always go back and look. There's going to be a lot of rewinding. So they can be like, what was that card? Embodiment of Earth. Sorry I'm not more talkative, guys. I'm like really tired. But I'm doing this for you.
That's love.
Flash. That's cool. Explosive Growth is the...
Foil rare.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then the equipment is Amulet of Ice.
That is not an equipment.
It's an item. Where are the items? Right here?
No, it should still be. It should be an... Do we not get an equipment in that one?
Because it comes after the...
Foil, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might not have.
Let me see. Weird. Because that's definitely not an equipment.
I just may have lost it. I mean, I wouldn't put that past me.
Yeah, that's a basic common. That's weird.
Okay, so...
Well, we can tell quality controls with them. Does that mean we'll get double equipment and something else?
Maybe. We'll see. We had that pack of Magic that had all the art cards recently, right?
Oh, yeah. So I just got done opening a box of Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set boosters. And this box was just fire. Like every single pack, all 30 packs in this box had a gold stamped art card. Why do you keep doing that?
Because it's not enough room.
It is. Look at all the camera room. It had 30 gold stamped cards in it. And, you know, like even like the most expensive ones, which was like they had a Tiamat gold stamped. They had a adult gold dragon. I mean, so like the Tiamat's like $16 card, just the art card. And then it also, I think that one even had like a $7 mythic in it on top of it all. I mean, that card, that one pack was just insane. I think we made back the cost of the box just in the gold stamped cards, much less everything else in it.
So just so you know, anybody who was part of our drawing, and did not, or our contest.
Our contest.
Yeah, and did not choose the
AD&D card. Actually, that AD&D card was the one with Tiamat in it. Like, so after we got done choosing everybody, and the 5 of the 6 people chose theirs, and the last one never responded to us. They after repeated attempts, that card that nobody else chose had just in the 2 cards had like $23. So it was by far, that was like the winner of all of it, and I was just like, I should have recorded that box. Like, it was just so fire.
Yeah, he was just trying to open a box quickly so we could
take it to the show and list it, and then get them listed afterwards. And so those actually are not up yet. Those will be going up soon. We've only listed a couple of them.
In the next, 30 years or so, whenever I have a free moment.
Yeah. Wait, just because you're raising 2 kids, homeschooling, a leader at church or a leader at BSF, do all these other extracurricular activities, you don't have time?
Leader to 3 groups.
And run a small business? What? Slacking. I mean, and you make dinner. So.
And lunch and breakfast.
And lunch. Well, I'll be smoothies, but yeah.
It's a lot of work making those stupid smoothies.
They're delicious. They're not stupid.
A lot of work. Pretty sure I'm burning the motor every single day. There's been more
Gotta get your money out of it.
There's been more than once I've seen a little bit of smoke coming out of the smoothie. Not the smoothie itself.
Well, hopefully not the smoothie.
Not the smoothie, but the motor.
Different.
My goal in life is to be able to make a smoothie like Jamba Juice, but I don't know if that's gonna happen with an Oster brand smoothie machine. And there's another Majestic.
What is it? So tell us. Use your words.
Flicker Wisp. Elemental Rune Blade action. Wait, this one's not a foil.
Yeah.
Okay, that needs to go on there. So here's the foil. Ooh! It's a mythic foil. Majestic foil. Nice. It's an M foil.
It's a foil.
Yeah.
Plume of... I can't read it when you're moving up.
Okay. Plume of Evergrowth.
Equipment.
Yes. Yeah, the artwork, I mean, just always, is always really beautiful.
And there's Briar.
Oh, neat.
That's right. Oh, and that one has some damage on the top, too. Don't know if you can get it, right there. Tilt it to the light on the screen. Tilt it. Other way. You kind of saw it in the reflection there. It's right there.
Oh, yeah, I see. No.
You can't do this backwards on camera. Right in there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it's funny. I was putting a card in a sleeve to sell at the farmer's market that we were at. And our oldest was looking at it. She goes, "Mom, why would you put that? Why are you selling that? That one is broken." And I was like, "What do you mean it's broken?" And I'm like, it's fine, Phoebe. And she's like, no, Mom, look, it's broken. And like in the corner, like was like ticked. Just a teeny tiny bit. I mean, like a millimeter, like bit, you know? And so it wasn't damaged enough to knock it out of the near mint category. But if it had like one more piece of damage, it definitely would have.
But just showing that she has that eye was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, we're going to have to hire you at some point to become our grader, because your mother's eyes are getting too old for this. Bolt and shot. Velvet flash.
Mark of lightning is the equipment.
Yes. So this is the last pack that you guys have to suffer through me opening. Okay, Briar, Warden of Thorns.
Adult Briar.
That's really interesting outfit. Very interesting armor.
Yeah, she's a rune blade.
Neat. And then Titan's Fist is on the back.
Mjolnir.
Mew Mew.
Or as Darcy says, Mew Mew.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch spots. Actually, I think I might go to bed. So good night, guys. Be blessed, and Scott's taking over.
Okay, guys, we are back. Let me readjust a little bit. There we are. That's kind of better, right? Maybe? I don't know. All right, so now let me fix her spots. So I was kind of sitting off to the side. I didn't really get to see a lot of what she did. So I will definitely be going a little slow as well, just so I can get the experience of opening these two. I've been waiting a long time for this and been really excited for the new set. All right, Electrify. Winter's Bite. Shock Striker. Entwine Ice. Ooh, look at the Ice Vest. That's almost like Green Lantern type ice. What, is there a lantern that does ice? That's a good question. I don't know. Stir the Wildwood. That reminds me of Stir the Aetherwind. I wonder if it's a similar type of thing. Okay, so rares. Turn Timber. So Fusion is a thing. And then, Majestic. Oaken Old. It's an Earth and Ice Fusion. Is that Oldheim? Let's look at that. That is cool. I like it. Okay, and our foil is Icy Encounter. Looks like they're icy. I don't know if you guys know Brandon Sanderson and the Stormlight Archive, but that's very... She reminds me of Lift. Right? Is that her name? Lift? Yeah. Very cool. Which, if you guys haven't seen this or watched that, you should go check it out. Sutcliffe Suede Hides. Inspire Lightning. Mulch. Blizzard Bolt. Arcanic Shockwave. Glacial Footsteps. Like the big giant. It's kind of like the almost Iron Giant-esque. Dazzling Crescendo. Nice. Like that. And then token. Embodiment of Earth. Cool. With Shiver. Cool. I like it. So, I know the price of Tales of Aria, as soon as it came out, dropped. And I saw boxes on eBay and TCGPlayer as low as $115 shipped plus tax. And it has recently rebounded slightly to about, $125? Lightning Surge. Look how colorful that is. I really like that they're doing more with the arsenal. if it's played from Arsenal, it gains Go again. Just all these attacks and whatnot. I think it's so much more fun that they're using Arsenal again for something more. Like, I felt like Ranger was definitely, and the Arsenal in general was really just underused in the last couple sets, especially in Monarch. But it wasn't a Ranger set, right? So Biting Gale and Weave Earth. That's interesting. So I've noticed that it seems like the brutality has been toned back slightly, which honestly to me is okay. It makes it really, it really makes it hard to justify selling this game to kids when the brutality is up there so much, which I know it's a 16 plus game, but come on, how many of you wouldn't be playing this at 12? Chilling Ice Vein, Vela Flash. Help if I could say that. Vela Flash. What is that she's doing? That's a spell? Emerging Avalanche, Frazzle. Looks like an old Ranger guy. Cool. Singeing Steel Blade. Neat. When you attack with it deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. That's a cool common card. 1 for 4 and 3. Neat. I like it. Oldhim, Grandfather of Eternity, or Oldhim. I don't know why I want to keep calling him Oldhim. But yeah, so prices for Tales of Aria are down to like $125 or something. Cases dropped down as low as I saw a case for $485. I think they're back up to about $500 or so, which honestly is not a bad deal. It puts it about in the 130s or something. But looking, I know Louis with Kitchen Table TCG just did a video earlier this week on the expected value and going through the box. And with a low expected value, yeah, I can see the boxes being so cheap and why they're so cheap. Summerwood Shelter, along with Cold Wave. Sigil of Suffering is our rare. Neat. And Sutcliffe's Suede Hides again for our equipment. Seems like we've gotten a few of those. Strength of Sequoia. Man, she is not wearing much there. Buzzbolt. Rites of Replenishment. Snow Under, Blizzard Bolt, and Spiraling. Okay, so I think we've seen a lot of these. We can probably start moving faster. Embodiment of Lightning. Token with Titan's Fist. So we probably start going faster through the comments and whatnot. I hadn't gotten a chance to see it yet. I was sitting over to the side and kind of away from the cards themselves. So, not sure why. Anyways, back to the prices. Not sure why they've dropped. I don't think anyone's given me a really good explanation yet as to why they have, other than that they just have. Ooh, Ball Lightning. Neat. A lot of these cards I hadn't seen before. Burgeoning Invigorate. Turn Timber. Ooh, Majestic. An Ice Storm. Very cool. And Winter's Bite is a common foil. What's that? Common foil. So here it is again, where we have an Amulet of Lightning, but it's not technically an equipment. And so I wonder if this Amulet of Lightning just replaces that equipment slot on occasion. Because that's the second time that's happened. Because I think the other one was an Amulet of Lightning too. So that's strange. I mean, because it's just a common. I mean, look, it's just a common slot. So why would it have replaced that? That is strange to me. I don't understand. I might have to look that up and find out is that common, was that intentional, or did I just get a bad box? I don't know. I haven't seen any sign of tampering or whatnot, so I don't think that's the case, especially coming from TCGPlayer, especially coming so new. Chilled to the bone. Okay, rare here is Icequake and Embolden. Foil is Entangle. Here we have Deep Blue as our equipment. That almost looks like that could be... Well, it's not Bravo. Who... I don't think any of these are, but that looks... He could definitely fit into Magic there, though. And, oh, man, let me tell you, I am just so frustrated with the Flesh and Blood community right now. And not from the people who actually enjoy Flesh and Blood, so much as the people who came from Magic and are toxic in the Flesh and Blood community. And especially the ones who keep talking about, because I saw some people who were wanting to trade like a new box of MetaZoo for a case of Tales of Aria plus something else. And just the people trashing on MetaZoo who are the same people trashing on Flesh and Blood. And it's sickening to see. It's just so sad that people can't just like what they like. Like, people have to be so negative and just hate on people for just liking a card game. Oh yeah, MetaZoo has different art aesthetic. It must be terrible. No, it just has a different art aesthetic. That is it. The game is legit. It's fun to play. I mean, obviously, this channel has become largely dedicated to it. And it's just, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys frustrated with the Flesh and Blood community right now? Or even the Magic community, the Pokemon? I haven't really heard much out of the Pokemon community, honestly. But I don't sit in the Pokemon community a whole lot. Though I'm trying to make some contacts. I honestly haven't done a whole lot. I've been mostly because I came from Magic, and then into Flesh and Blood, and then into MetaZoo, and Pokemon was kind of a side thing on the way. Sting of Sorcery. Ooh, that looks brutal. That looks brutal. What is going on there? Looked like he was trying to cast a spell, and all these demons are pouring out of his head. What? That is strange. Runeblade action. That is interesting. And so I agree. The art on Magic and the art on Flesh and Blood have really just gone up in the last 2 years. And I really enjoy the artwork. I really enjoy the game and whatnot, but I don't compare it to MetaZoo or to Pokemon. I mean, if you're gonna rag on Pokemon, or if you're gonna rag on Flesh or on a MetaZoo, why aren't you ragging on Pokemon? Because they don't have the same art style. What about Weiss Schwartz? What about Cardfight? They don't have the same aesthetic. I mean, anything that's not Magic or anything that's not this type of a realistic painting, why aren't you ragging on that? I mean, it's so fake to me, and it's just ridiculous. Rites of Lightning and Lightning Press. What do we have? Earthlore Surge. Because I don't have to like your game to think that other people are going to have fun with it. I mean, what's the point of that? Ooh, here's our cold foil. Mark of Lightning. So we lost a lottery on a great one. It's a common, but you know what? We love the cold foils. Those are awesome. I really like what they did with that. Look at the light shining on the tattoos, on the spell. Very, very cool. Let me put that up there. I don't think I have a sleeve around me. We're still trying to get back together after the show. But just let people have their fun. Seriously. But like I was saying, if you don't have to like the art aesthetic, it doesn't mean the game's not fun. You can love the art. The art can be absolutely fantastic and the game sucks. It goes both ways. A set can be really fun even in a game like Magic or Flesh and Blood, and the art sucks, or vice versa. The art can be magic and be absolutely amazing, and then the set sucks. It happens in Magic. It will happen in Flesh and Blood at some point. MetaZoo's a brand new game. Why are you? I mean, people are just bitter that they. Personally, I feel like people are bitter that they didn't jump on the bandwagon soon enough. They don't like the art, and then they thought the game wasn't going to go anywhere. And then look at the video like we did yesterday. The prices are over $1,000 for a box right now, and they chose to not invest. It's really kind of their loss, right? I'm not going to feel bad for liking a game that I like. And I don't think you guys should either. And honestly, the best, the absolute best way to deal with it is to just not engage. Or if you're going to just say, you're entitled to your opinion, it is okay to agree to disagree. And I know with the current political climate and whatnot, it's not an okay thing anymore to be able to agree to disagree. But that's kind of the problem with society, is that we're not allowed to agree to disagree right now. And I think that's a sad turn of events. Part of what makes America and so many countries around the world great is that we can have different ideas. We can come from different cultures and backgrounds, and we can be all sorts of different colors and different, we can be, just all sorts of everything. And what does it matter? It shouldn't. Endless Winter here is like almost the most text I've ever seen on a card for our Majestic. Oh, and here's the Majestic foil Frostlock. That was a cool pack. But what does it matter? What does it matter what the why can't we just get along? I mean, and agree to disagree. I mean, that's how the country became the best country in the world. And how a lot of these other countries have sown peace is that they can agree to disagree and not get so angry and enforce their will on someone else. And that's really been, we had 40 plus years of mostly peace. And I grew up, between the 80s, 90s, and aughts into, born in the late 70s. And I've never seen the country, and I've seen the country divided, but not like this. And not even just the country, the world. And it's just so sad. Look at the swirl on that. That's really cool. I mean, because, so many people say, these other, and there's another equipment gone, another amulet. Why can't we just be nice to the people around each other? Okay, so I'll get off my shoebox as we go to the last pack. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with Sheena and I. I know she had to go to bed halfway through the video, but we had a lot of fun doing this. Getting to share new games, new boxes. It's just so much fun. I have been so excited. We actually got this on Monday, and I have been bugging Sheena to be able to have time, and so she actually cut out time so that we could do this video. She should have probably not done the video and gone to bed, but I wanted her in it. I wanted her to experience it because this is the only box of Tales of Aria we have so far. I still need to order another case. Weave Earth and Explosive Growth are our rares, and our final foil is Vela Flash. Where was it? Then we have a Rotten Old Buckler. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about the little soapbox I got onto. It just, frustrates me so much. So let's go over what we got as far as the Majestics go. We have Endless Winter, Sting of Sorcery, Ice Storm. Oh, I don't think I appreciated that. Very cool. That's very much an Elsa type pick, right? If she was a little more realistic. Oaken Old, Force of Nature. Look at the... Oh, look, little Groot. That's almost exactly what you'd expect the homeworld of Groot to be, right? I mean, come on. Flicker Wisp. Very cool. So what is that? 6 Majestics. And then 2 foil, rainbow foil Majestics. Frostlock and Flash Freeze. Ooh! I didn't see how cool that was. Look at him just kind of hiding in the picture there. Very cool. And then our cold foil is Mark of Lightning. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be nice and take care of all the people around you. Don't get too angry with everyone about their opinions and fight them and whatnot. Just be kind. And as we say, be blessed.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.